So yes, I just come out the shower. It was really, really hot. Stephen's cooking dinner. Is that the chicken that's gone in there? Oh yeah, chicken's just gone in there. Having Brussels and carrots by the looks like it.
This year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh yeah, I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Good morning everyone and welcome to Sunday. How are we all doing today? Ben, don't bump my hair, darling. As you can see, Mr. Ben is really happy, giggling and smiling this morning, aren't we? Yeah, it's lovely to see, isn't it? Eh? So he hasn't been up long, have you? But the last half an hour, he's got a nice full tummy, bless him. So yeah, we do it, Ben. Bless him. He's trying to reach out to himself on the camera. So just took some really, really lovely photos of us two together, haven't we, darling? So very often is this photo angelic anyway. So yeah, it's nice to hopefully can have a really good day again. It wasn't too bad yesterday as well, to be honest with you. He's quite giggly, which is really, I say, it's lovely to see him do this. The only problem is he thinks, don't you, Ben? Let's grab my arm and take me to the stairgate. He thinks you can have something to eat. But no, sweetheart, you've had your breakfast and you've had a couple of biscuits, haven't you? So, anyway, yes, it's one of those horrible foggy days outside again today. We'll have to what's happened to the sunshine, things like that. We're just going to try and get Ben out on his trampoline. We're not too quite sure if we're going to do that today because it does look really, really cold out here as well. What's the matter, Ben? Yay, you see yourself on the camera. Yeah, it's lovely to see you smile again, isn't it? Eh? Lovely to see you smile. What? The thing is, this is the problem. It's happy in the house, and as soon as you take him outside in the car, that's when the problems start. So anyway, yes, of course, obviously Stephen is just in the shower now. Sorry, I just can't preoccupy. It's lovely to see you. But you're after him down, haven't you? So anyway, so Stephen's just in the shower. He let me lay in bed till just after 9 because he said I needed it because obviously when he's had late nights with him, I've obviously let him sleep and I stood up with him. So he'll let me lay in bed for a couple of hours. So it was really, really nice. So obviously then we'll see when Stephen comes down. He's got to work, get some fuel because he forgot it yesterday. But you were taking the camera this morning, aren't you? You love seeing your face on the camera. Yeah, and then obviously then when Stephen comes back, we'll just have a nice roast dinner, roast chicken, roast potatoes, stuffing up, Yorkshire puddings, everything else, your favourite. So anyway, yeah, guys, I'm going to see what he wants, and we'll see you later. So yes, I just come out the shower. It was really, really hot. Stephen's cooking dinner. Is that the chicken that's gone in there? Oh yeah, chicken's just gone in there. Having Brussels and carrots by the looks like it. And then, be careful! And then, obviously, got the potatoes cooking in there. Nice, obviously, for Stephen's roast potatoes. We're doing stuffing as well. I'm stuffing over there, so that's good. So yeah, so one thing I noticed about the shower, we're gonna have to try and get some stuff to scale it. It's gone all horrible. So I don't know where we can get that from. But hopefully tomorrow, because I've obviously got to do the school run, I need to pop in Poundland and get a couple of bits and pieces. Go have a look in there. You get some petrol, yeah. Do you take Samuel? Do we keep an eye on dinner? And you go off and you take Samuel with you? Yeah? And you can see Ben, bless him in here, bless him, he's playing with his sensory centre. Yeah, you love all of them, don't you, my darling? He's got attached to that cushion, hasn't he? Really attached to that. So yeah, so Stephen and Sammy just went up to the piece, and Sammy wants to pop into Sainsbury's to get some of the big russet cookies he likes. So I've just done Ben the fruit bowl here to keep him happy for a minute, because obviously it's getting up for lunchtime. And then he asked, like I said, chicken's cooking and they're nice. I just done put the roast potatoes in. Obviously, they probably won't be the same as Stephen's, but I've done exactly the same as what he's done. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they still taste as nice as well. So anyway, so let's go and give this to Ben. Yeah, so in Ben's bowl, he's got some strawberries, some grapes, he's got an apple, and he's also got a pear as well. Is that nice, my darling? You're taking to that, yeah? You like your fruit, don't you? Just wish your brother would. Oh, Mum's got the bananas. Oh well, that'll be a fine feast for now, won't it? So yeah, so Stephen's just carving up the chicken now, didn't we? Actually, you got quite a bit of it, actually, considering how tiny it was.
It wasn't tiny, it was big enough.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's big enough. It's smaller than ones you normally get from Aldi, stuff like that. So I'm seeing it does something different. I actually put foil on the actual tray. It's pretty good actually this time. This has kept all the juices inside, doesn't it? Stuff like that. Bless him, Ben's there. Bless him, obviously with sensitive. I think he's getting hungry. Well, it is. So 10 to 2. So put the carrots cooking nice there. I'm quite interested to see what my roast potato is going to turn out like. And there you go. Look at my roast potatoes. Question is, one of the nicest Stevens.
Yeah, I started them, so...
I know you did. Go and have one and see what you think. There you go. Oh, the dishwasher's just popped open. Well, what they like. They do what? And there you go, there is our roast dinner there, with sort of all the trimmings and things like that. Obviously Ben's gravy is slightly different to ours, because obviously this is the gluten-free one he's got there. And obviously he's got no stuffing. I never thought actually we could have got some of his gluten-free stuffing out the freezer, couldn't we? Anyway, how are those roast potatoes?
Sammy, fork!
Fork please, sweetheart. Don't forget that Mummy's roast potatoes, because you and Daddy went out, didn't you, this morning? How are those roast potatoes, mine? They're nice. Anyway, so I'm going to go enjoy my dinner before it gets cold. Looks like Ben's enjoying his, bless him. So I was saying earlier on about one of those horrible, miserable days. You can see it's got really, really foggy again out here. I don't think the fog's really lifted all day again, has it really? No. I know when Steve and Sammy went up to Sainsbury's and to BP earlier on, they said it was horrible, didn't you, driving in again? Yeah. I know, it's one of these horrible, miserable days. I just don't know, what's happened to the sun? So, anyway, you can see how nice and quiet it is out here. You can actually hear a pin drop. But it's quite chilly out here, actually, as well, to be honest with you. I know they reckon it's going to get down to about -4, -5 tonight. So, it'll be nice sort of frost in the morning, especially for the school run. So, and also, Stephenson one day this week, he wants to get back in the garage and give this good old tidy. It was tidy to get all the Christmas things out, and obviously, we've just bunged everything everywhere. Found some paper in here which look good, but I need to get some sellotape tomorrow to wrap that up, start wrapping things up, so otherwise it'll just take forever basically. Obviously these are the lights we hadn't actually used. I'm not too quite sure if we can put them up anywhere. I really don't know, but Stephen actually found some crackers, believe it or not. I imagine they'll be alright to use. I know the box is a bit damaged, but it's only just like I said, us for them, my mum and dad for Christmas anyway. Normally it's all of us, but obviously with what's been going on and stuff like that. I think they've got some good stuff in there actually, to be honest with you, like little moustaches and things like that. I always love looking at the back of the packets of crackers, see what we've actually got. Obviously some toys in there the kids don't actually play with anymore. Well, they do play with, as I said, but obviously we've had to move them out to make room for the Christmas tree. And yeah, the bananas. I've actually found a perfect place for these bananas. Anyway, so here, they don't go all manky, and they actually last a whole week.
Store them in your garage, you've got no bruising on them at all.
They're absolutely fine. It does say on the packet they store in a cold, dry place, doesn't it?
Yeah. This garage needs a massive sort out.
It does, doesn't it? It needs a big massive.
I'm on holiday this week, I'm going to take my time doing it.
I would actually really take.
I'm going to throw this old.
We could throw the pool away, aren't we? We're going to get another one because that was gone a bit funny anyway, innit? I'll also keep the parachute because the kids love the parachute. You'll be fine. Obviously, Ben's bike, it's just too small for him now, so that needs to go out. What else is there in here to go? I'll tell you what I do want to get actually. Do me a favour, get that out. That little heater. That goes upstairs, top of the landing, because we haven't got a radiator on top of the landing. It gets so cold.
Yeah. Hello guys, yeah, I'm going to end the vlog today. Look, he's joined me. You alright, Ben? Yeah.
It's been quite giggly, quite
you see yourself?
Today,
Sammy!
No sweets!
The meerkat habits on the telly.
Oh yeah. Tell you what, he's been quite giggly, quite smiley today, which has been lovely, hasn't it?
Come here, we'll end the vlog, just the three of us. Anyway guys, yeah, thanks for joining us today. Yeah, as always, like the video, comment down below, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday. And it's Daddy's taxi this week, Ben.
Yeah, Daddy's taxi. What time is Daddy's taxi turn up tomorrow morning?
20 past 8.
20 past 8.
Anyway guys, see you tomorrow for Monday and week off work. Bye guys.
This is how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories.